Hi, welcome to Baking with Bree. This is my first video today, and I'm going to be making peanut butter cookies. These are especially my recipe. Oh, here we go! We're going to be adding 1 stick of Kerrygold unsalted butter. Now, you can use salted if you want. Make sure the butter is lukewarm. And you add one half cup of regular granulated sugar. But if you don't have any, you have to add another half cup of brown sugar. But if you don't have that, you can just add another half cup of granulated sugar and 1 tablespoon of molasses, which is what I did here because I'm out of brown sugar. After that, you add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. These are all the ingredients right here. Don't worry, we are going to be, actually, I forgot, we have to use an egg. This is my first video, so please leave a like and subscribe for reading videos. Can you pause it, please? Okay, I took over in doing the video because my brother and my dad aren't really that good. So we got all the wet ingredients in here. We got the egg in here. I had to take some shells out. Now we're going to mix. You want to mix until it looks like this. Yum. Now for our dry ingredients, we are going to add 1 and 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour or bread flour. Basically all the flours you can use is bread flour, cake flour, and all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Stir that up. Set your oven to 350. Now that the dry ingredients are mixed, it's time to add the peanut butter. Now, if you're having trouble opening your peanut butter, you can always see here, take the corners, and you can beat them on a really hard surface. And after that, it should be really easy to open. If you don't want to do that, you can just take a really big spoon and beat on the lid. Then you add 1 cup of any peanut butter that you desire and stir that in. You only need to stir for about 10 seconds on medium. And it should about look like this. It's so good. Now for the fun part. Time to add dry ingredients. Now if you're a really patient person, you can add about half of it and stir it in. When you're done mixing in that half, you want to take a spatula and scrape the sides of your bowl. Then you add the other half of flour or dry ingredients. Then stir that in on about medium for about 10 or 20 seconds. It should be nice and clumpy, like this. Like where you can form it into a ball with your hands. It should be like that. Scrape the extra flour off the sides of your bowl. If you're having troubles getting the batter out of the whisk, you can just take a fork or anything or a spoon, but I like using a spatula because it saves dishes. And you just push that on out. Like that. And you just top the extras off. Now, I forgot to mention this. If you don't want to use the machine, you can always just get a bowl and whisk. Sorry for any time I wasn't talking. I didn't realize I didn't pause the video. If your oven beeps while you're still putting cookies on the pan, that's okay. It's not going to blow up. Now there is a tip I want to tell you. When making peanut butter cookies, they won't spread out like a normal cookie would. Like when they cook, they spread. That's not these. These will cook exactly how they are. I know it's so tempting. You just want to eat the batter. And most people want to say, don't do it. It'll make you sick. Honestly, it will make you sick, but only if you eat too much of it. I like to take little nibbles every now and then. The reason why the cookies stay the way they are is because, well, I think it's because of the peanut butter. And, well, it keeps it from spreading, which is why we have to push it down. I think you've noticed my pattern. Alright, all the cookies are on the pan. Now, since the oven beeped, we're going to put this in for about 10 minutes. Now you want to set this for about 10 minutes as soon as you put it in. Don't mind me. Tastes really good. So like if you have nothing to do and you're bored waiting for your cookies to be done, don't eat all the batter because you won't have enough to make another batch. But good things come to those who wait. Oh, they already look good. You can make a snack including involving peanut butter. You'll need peanut butter and honey, 1 cup of peanut butter, and about 3 tablespoons of honey. It makes a delicious snack. You should try it with pretzels. Still waiting. The snack I mentioned earlier is delicious with a glass of milk. I guess while you're waiting for your cookies to be made, you can prep some peanut butter cookies, enough that can fit the pan, or you can just make as many as possible until it's done. Hi, baby. I probably should have said this earlier. I have 3 seconds now, and well, I guess you could have done this earlier too, but you can clean down that counter space and put a cookie rack on it, like one of these. Clean it down, put it on. It's perfect to put hot cookies on and have them cool off. And it's done. Ugh. Tell you what, when my oven beeps, it sounds like a high school fire trigger. Look at those beautiful things. Don't they look so much different than this? Here, let me see if Okay. Now these are gonna look very delicious, and they might feel gooey if you touch them on the top, but don't worry, that's a tip I'm gonna tell you about. Here, you can get a metal spatula. Now, when the cookies are hot, they're usually very soft and gooey. But when they cool down, they harden. It's kind of like caramel or melted chocolate. Alright. You should have these beautiful cookies, but be careful. Yeah, there's a thunderstorm going on. And 1 batch should leave you with about 13 cookies. Time to do it again. Man!
Alright, well, hurry up, because Jasmine's going to need to take a shower.
Your pan should be pretty cool by now, to where you can put it in by hand again. Basically, just keep putting a batch on the pan, as many as you can, until you get these lovely things. Now you can store them in a Ziploc plastic bag, take the air out, obviously, air's the enemy. You can put them in the fridge or the pantry. Either way, it's good. So please leave a like and thumbs up for this video, and the next video I will be making sugar cookies. Or you can leave in the comments below, what should I bake next? Bye!